Hey, welcome to our channel. Welcome to the video, and let's learn some cool stuff.
So when I was coming up through jiu-jitsu, I was always getting smashed by dudes doing a top half guard and a far side Kimura or Americana on me, and I was, you know, generally the smaller player, and I hated it. But now I found a Power Kimura that's gonna be awesome from top half guard, you guys. So now I'm gonna use this on big guys, and I'm gonna get my payback, is what I think. So I'm starting in, I'm starting in half guard, and for this half guard, they don't have a knee shield in, okay? So I'm past that knee shield. Now, what I need to do is I need to isolate or attack this, the top arm. That's what we're gonna do. There's plenty of ways to get to this arm, but one way, honestly, I can do is I can actually just grab his wrist and I can just dive and go for it. That's probably like a pretty simple way to do it. So, you guys, the Kimura, I have, you know, a grip on his wrist while I'm using my thumb, and then as I connect my hands together, I'm gonna let go of that thumb that's around his wrist. Now, my arm that's around his tricep, make sure it's high. I don't want it low, like near his elbow, close to his elbow. It actually makes it difficult for me to get my grip. So I want it close to his armpit and around his tricep. Now, I have the Kimura grip. So from here, I'm not gonna be able to finish it here. There might be some people, you probably have to be big and strong, but I don't have the leverage, and the ground's in the way for me to be able to get the motion that I need, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do what's called a Power Kimura, and I'm actually gonna roll to get this completed. So first things first, with my grip, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I wanna make sure real quick my half guard hook, you guys, is nice and deep on their leg, and I'll show another view. So now my next step is to get my leg that's closest to his head, right, around the back of his neck, and this is how we're gonna do it. So now to finish this actual this Kimura is I'm going to do a couple things at the same time. I'm gonna start to slide my shin across his chest. I'm gonna get my leg behind his neck, and I'm going to roll. And the shoulder I'm rolling on is the one that has the wrist grip, okay? I'm gonna be rolling on that shoulder and starting to look towards my partner's face, so you guys will see. So I get heavy, I have this hand behind, I'm getting weight on my hands, so that way my legs are light. I bring my leg over, and I'm gonna roll. Now, when we're here, what I wanna do is I wanna think about my legs doing hamstring curls and pinching, almost like I could cross my ankles. I can't right here, he's big, but I wanna think if I could do that, I would. And now the finish is really easy, you guys. I make sure that his upper arm is connected to my chest, and then all we have to do is just lift the wrist. It's super easy, you guys. So again, I'm making sure his upper arm stays connected to my chest, right? I rev the engine like we're revving a motorcycle, and then just lift the wrist. So again, I'm in my half guard without the knee shield. However I wanna trap this arm, like I said, or start to attack this arm, we can jump on it. Making sure, once I get my grip, I'm using no thumbs on my Kimura grip, and I'm gonna shove his hand underneath his body. So now, to get the transition for the finish, I'm gonna make sure this hook stays nice and deep, and then I'm gonna put my weight on my hands, bring my shin over head, and I roll. And when I roll, I'm rolling on my shoulder closest to his hip as I face my partner. Now, keeping these hamstring curl like nice and tight, trying to pretend like I could cross my feet if I could, and now keeping his upper arm, like his tricep, connected to my chest. I'm gonna go ahead and rev my motorcycle and lift his wrist. It's nice and tight, and it's kind of fancy too.